Welcome everyone to Environmental Science 3205. This is your level 3 science alternative course. This is a short video that will kind of go through the overall course and the important connections that we'll have on Google Classroom. So again, we'll take a look at the different units of study along with the evaluation scheme, but more importantly, trying to go through the different ways that Google Classroom is going to keep us connected to this course and engaged in the course, but also organized throughout the course electronically. We really shouldn't need to go beyond our Google Classroom site this year at all. The 5 units of study, it's a little bit more than most courses you're used to, are as follows. So you have an introductory unit on environmental science, recreation, land use, water use, and the atmosphere. The introductory unit is basically going to establish for you a very large definition of what environmental science is. Okay, so this is an important definition for us to get right off the first day for sure, and start seeing how how the science works in the world, so we can end up helping protect biodiversity or the loss of biodiversity to keep the planet functioning as it's intended to. Recreation in the environment often has a lot of student involvement due to our lifestyles here. So we'll spend quite a bit of time discussing some of our recreational events and how we can lower their impacts on the environment, regardless of how you enjoy the outside. Land use, we've decided here, or I've decided many years ago, to go with mining as our land use topic. Okay, and it's one that we have quite a bit of history here in Newfoundland with. So I thought it was a good choice because many of us don't get a lot of learning about mining throughout our years here at school. So we'll be looking at the various stages of mining, the different kinds of mines we have in the province, but also the environmental issues that occur with each of the stages of mining. Water use is not just to deal with marine ecosystems, but also freshwater ecosystems and basically how the two are connected. Okay, we'll be looking at focusing on water quality from our own perspective to drink it and to treat our sewage, but also water quality in natural ecosystems around the world. The atmosphere is the last unit, and it kind of puts a tie around the entire course because a lot of these topics we would have discovered or had some information on in previous units. But here we kind of put all of our emphasis on the issues surrounding atmospheres, heavily polluted, I guess, chemical nature that it is today. So that's how we end the course with that unit. You can see the evaluation scheme here indicating that, the first unit is the longest and biggest evaluation structure. And the others are also laid out there for a total of 100%. No exams in this particular course. Google Classroom, again, is a way for us to keep ourselves connected, engaged, and organized throughout the entire year. So you'll see the normal things that you've encountered before in Google Classroom, but this year you're going to see a lot more video connections like this one, so we can do some learning outside of class, short learnings, and come back to class with hopefully a little bit better discussions. So I'm just going to end this now and just kind of bring you through your Google Classroom site, which looks like this. And there are 3 different connections I put in the first announcement. It's just your opening day announcement. So I got them already opened here. One of them is the curriculum guide, and they're all individualized unit by unit. I just opened up the first one. This is a teacher document, but if you wanted to look at where the information comes from and how we put together a curriculum, it's the curriculum guide that does that, not the textbook. Okay, the textbook is online and it's right down here in the middle of this page. It wasn't a separate page, but each of the units are also identified, and I opened up unit 1, chapter 1, just to show you that it's a high quality online text, full color, just as if it was paper. Okay, so basically I'm just going to put it all on hold and keep hoping to meet you guys soon next week, and we can start discussing our learning outcomes in this course for real. So hope to see you all next week in school.